Taylor, that's kind of what they're doing with autistic children. They're teaching them how a social environment works so they don't have to pick up the cues. They just understand it and they can read the whole environment. So it's a way to give them access to the world. So like that's just a few examples, but it's happening out in the world. The only issue is it's happening to people who are broken and it's working. It's helping them heal. I'm saying take it a step further. Why wait till they're broken? Why not why not get them while they're young and well and teach them a healthy way to grow?
That's beautiful. It's so important to address these concerns.
I totally agree.
So, how can the actor's toolkit help in managing stress and emotions?
Well, stress and emotions. I'll start with emotions because that's the whole point of what we do as actors. We're literally at the point where we're teaching actors how to use real emotions in imaginary circumstance. We're teaching actors how to build a real working human mindset to grow and develop it for use on the stage. Well, I'm making the argument that we don't have a mind and emotion for the stage and a second mind and emotion for life. So if we're teaching actors how to use real emotion, we're teaching people how to use real emotion. So we should teach everyone else because it teaches us how to use emotion. Where is that class? So I'm saying we've been systemically teaching it for 100 years. We just haven't realized it yet. At threat, there's a lot of regulators in there that teach you how to realign the world around you. Because sometimes stress happens because you just don't understand the situation. You don't understand what's going on. But if you use a Stanislavski system, shoot out that sonar, start getting the instant information brought back to you, you can make better choices that can help regulate your stress levels.
Right. So, can you share a personal experience where these tools helped you in a stressful situation?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I use them a lot all the time. The reason I think the reason I came to this idea was because of how I've lived my life. And this goes back to my youth, my first memory when I was 4 years old. Um, as a, a when I was 4 years old, my parents took me to midnight mass. I remember I lived in Jersey at the time, and the concept of eternity hit me, freaked me out. Just realizing that there's no end, there's no middle. It's only the perpetual beginning. Like 10,000 eons from now, it's only the beginning of my journey. And I couldn't handle it. So I regressed in my mind. And that's when I created my own programs, which I refer to as suits and bubbles. My suits were different versions of myself. My bubbles were like the holodeck in the Star Trek universe. And I would use these to basically play out scenarios. So anytime I would do something, I would put myself in a version, which I thought was best, put it in a scenario, run it. When I was done, I'd change a couple of things,